Hello everybody. I'm going to show you how to create cinematic AI films. But first, let's watch the final result so you can see the value of what you're about to learn.
Long ago in the land of ancient Egypt, power followed a strict path. Kings ruled, sons inherited, and order was never meant to change. At the heart of this world lived Hatshepsut, a royal woman raised inside the palace. Egypt was strong in those days. The Nile flowed, temples rose, and the people believed the gods were pleased. But one day, tragedy struck. The king died from illness. The throne stood empty. His son was next in line, but he was still a child. Egypt needed someone to lead until he was ready. Hatshepsut stepped forward. She was allowed to govern temporarily on behalf of the king's son, acting as regent, but she had greater ambitions. Becoming pharaoh would not be easy. Women were not permitted to rule as kings. So she devised a bold plan. She adopted the appearance of a pharaoh and ordered scribes to depict her this way. At first, the people were confused, but ceremonial false beards were already symbols of kingship. Egypt prospered under her rule, and there was little reason to resist. In time, Hatshepsut secured her place in history as one of Egypt's greatest pharaohs and the builder of monuments we still admire today.
I used ChatGPT to help me create my story and also create some images. I also used Nano Pro to make changes to the images I got from ChatGPT. It is great for maintaining character consistency, which ChatGPT can have problems with. It is also good at using different perspectives of the same image. This is important because it helps us create a more engaging video. Here is an example. Using Nano Pro, I was able to put the lady's hand down and maintain very high consistency. That movement can help us create a more accurate video when using start and end frames. I created this video using Kling 1.6 and the original image. As you can see, it did not produce a good result on both occasions. Now here is me using the new Kling 01 with the original start frame and the new end frame generated with Nano Pro. You can see the result produced is much better and natural. Here is another scene where I used the original image and the end frame I created from Nano. For this end frame, I changed the perspective of the camera to a more elevated shot. Then I used Kling 01 to create this cinematic shot, where the camera goes through the clouds and zooms into an aerial view of the market. Here's the cloud image I used for the start frame. And this was the end frame I created with Nano Pro once again. A few things to take note when trying to create these videos. It will take a few attempts to get things to work. If a scene is not working after 3 to 5 attempts, I suggest you try a whole new scene. Like in my case, I think I used over 1,000 credits trying to get the perfect scene using Kling 01. From that, I learned that 3 to 5 attempts are enough to determine whether it can generate a desired result.